What is up, everybody? It's Dante Walton here. Today we're going to check out the Oblina showcase for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. But before we get into the reaction, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more content coming soon. Oblina. Now, this is a character that definitely interested to see how they play from All Real Monsters, a show I did actually like when I was a kid. They didn't show it for too long, I think, especially when I was watching Nickelodeon. But it was an interesting show, and Oblina's an interesting character. I honestly wouldn't have expected her to be in the game, but that's really cool. She is. She has such cool potential for a moveset with the shape shifting and all that she does. So I'm curious to see exactly how she's going to play, and to see more of the Oblina monster stage, which I'm pretty sure is the junkyard that we've seen in some of the trailers. So yeah, really excited to see what's in store here. Yeah, and I kind of would have thought Ickis would have been the character they picked. But Oblina also makes sense because like I said, her shape-shifting abilities and all that stuff. So maybe she would have a more interesting moveset. But yeah, let's see.
Hey everybody, my name is Thaddeus Cruz.
Alright, so it is the
Nickelodeon
junkyard.
All-Star Brawl development team, and today we'll be showcasing the moveset of the smart and
Oh,
scary
what's his name?
monster,
Grumble is back there.
Oblina.
Wonder if
Oblina
Crumb or
is a
Ickis will
tiny
show up.
character with great projectiles and lots of mobility. She excels at zoning out her opponents with her specials and punishing any missteps. It's time to scare the opposition. Let's begin.
I saw someone in the washing machine back there.
Oblina's light attacks.
Didn't exactly see who though.
Oblina's light neutral is Claw Slash.
Okay.
Her light up is Tail Slap. And her light down is
Oh, look at her eyeballs.
Battering Eyes.
That's weird.
And now let's talk about Oblina's air light attacks. Oblina's light neutral air
Whoa.
is Wheel Spin. Her light up air is Aerial Tail Slap. And her light down air is Aerial Claw Slash.
Okay.
Oblina's light dash attack is Snake Tackle. Let's now have Oblina show off her shape-shifting abilities with
Wow, cool.
strong attacks.
So she does use that with the
Oblina's
strong
strong
attacks.
neutral is Big Scare.
Okay.
Her strong up is Tongue Lash.
The music is kind of weird with the screaming and stuff like that.
And her strong down is
Oh,
Drool Slide.
that's creepy.
What a
Throwing out her
wonderfully
guts or something.
horrendous attack. Moving on to Oblina's air strong attacks. Oblina's strong neutral air is Air Jump. Her strong up air is Aerial Tongue Lash.
Okay.
And her strong down air is Heart Slam.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oblina's strong dash is Big Chomp. The nightmare continues with Oblina's
Whoa.
special attacks.
Spinning her eyeballs around.
Oblina's neutral special is Garbage Breath. She coughs up a
Oh,
gooey
okay.
blob that stays on the ground until it evaporates. Any opponent that touches the goo is damaged.
Okay.
The gooey blob has a short cooldown, but while charging up,
Oh, you can
same
throw a
move will make you
can.
shoot a random piece of trash instead.
Oh, okay. So
Oblina's
random.
up special is I Lift. She
That's-
moves upwards while dealing damage with her
that's
spinning
so
eye
weird, but
stalks.
that's funny.
Oblina's down
Whoa.
special is Spin Out.
Wouldn't have
She
expected that.
winds up into a
And I like the
shape
car
and
sound
rolls
effect.
horizontally a set distance before uncurling.
Kind of like rollout for
Using it as a good
Jigglypuff.
mix-up option when recovering. And finally, Oblina's taunt is, naturally, quite scary as well. Oblina's stage is the dump.
The dump, okay.
This is a medium-sized stage with up to 3 platforms that periodically lower down from the left, right, and top of the stage. You do not want to be standing on one of these once they
Interesting.
retract. Ooh, looks like the Grumble's having a pleasant day.
Yeah, he popped up like out of the toilet, out of the pipe on the side, out of the washing machine.
Now, let's witness Oblina scare the living daylights out of
The music is kind of interesting,
in a real match.
especially the way they use the screams as part of the song.
3, 2, 1, dead.
Yeah, Oblina seems pretty interesting. They do use some of her shapeshifting abilities, not quite to the extent I thought they would have, to be honest, but a lot of stuff like poking out the eyes and like spinning the eyeballs around, shooting out like her, like having her guts, like her organs come out and like slam with her heart, stuff like that, shooting out the garbage. So it really does, it does represent audio monsters quite well, I would say, actually, and like scaring too, as part of it, and biting. The stage is pretty interesting, the way that like the platforms that come in and out. That's pretty. That's like the only stage so far that we've seen in this game that I think is like that, which is pretty interesting. I like the other like little monster that like appears like on this truck and things like that, and he appears in other platforms hanging on.
The results are in, and the winner is Oblina.
And
That's a cool
that's
victory animation.
Oblina. Thank you all very much for tuning in to this character showcase, and please look forward to more like these in the future.
Okay, so that was the Oblina showcase there. I'm curious, what do you guys think about Oblina's moveset, and what do you think about like the stage here, the dump? Like I said, Oblina, like, one thing I could say about this game is that every character has felt pretty unique, I think, from each other. And we do a pretty good job of showing off like the personalities of like who the characters are in their own series, and like making interesting movesets out of it. Like whether they're moves directly from the show or just things based on their personality. Kind of like Lucy, like a lot of it's based on her personality instead of like things she actually did in the show. So yeah, I think like Oblina is like another really unique character, and I do like the stage of the dump, especially like the detail of Grumble, like just showing up in different parts of like the stage. You can see little monsters hanging onto some of the platforms and things like that. Interesting, Ickis and Crumb are not part of it at all. So yeah, I noticed like certain characters that like from the series are not like in the backgrounds of some of the stage. I don't know if there's like plans for them later on, or maybe they want to keep options open for DLC or something, but I don't know. Like maybe they could possibly think like maybe they want to add another Aura monster character. I honestly don't know at all, but hey, or maybe there's somewhere else in the game, I don't know. But I do find that pretty interesting. But let me know what you think about Oblina and the stage down below.